Hey Virgo, welcome to a reading. It's still morning for me. I'm still in my PJs and I'm still drinking coffee. And for some reason, Virgo, Spirit wanted me to read you guys today. And yesterday, you popped up in my head as well. But yesterday, what was interesting was that I had envisioned a desert storm. And what does that even mean? Because I've never imagined such a dry, a dry chaos. So, Virgo, I kind of feel like there's some major truths coming in your life, maybe major disruption, something very uncomfortable. I'm not sure why the desert was symbolic to this. Um, but damn, like so Virgo, if this reading resonates with you, please like and or subscribe. Feel free to share it in the comments, this desert storm that you may be experiencing in your life. It is a storm nonetheless, but it's dry. It almost, it's almost like it burns as it, comes through. Like it scratches. So why does it feel so bad? Virgo? Yeah, look at that. Three of Swords. Why does it feel so bad? Was it a third party? What happened? Right? So what's going on with Virgo's life? Why did I channel Desert Storm for Virgo? Page of Cups in reverse. And what's the Page of Cups in reverse? Someone's not seeing something here. Someone is not seeing. So Spirit has been trying to send someone a message. So Spirit has been saying that it's time for accountability. It's time for truth. It's time for a life review in a situation. It's more than one person, Virgo. So this is not just you by yourself. This is a wake up call. Um, I don't think it's a wake up call you want to know about though, because the Hangman is in reverse. And then you got the Page of Cups. So I feel like there could be bad news. Yep, there it is. I split the deck. Five of Swords. More than one person is in this situation. Somebody could have made a bad judgment call. Did something jump the gun, is what I'm getting. Jump the gun. Someone made a choice without really thinking here. And I already see that the argument already happened. So you already know that this drama occurred. Okay, let's see. What was this argument about? What was this argument about for Virgo? The death. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. An ending or a change or an ending period. So Virgo, this is quite, yep, Eight of Cups. This is quite transformative. So what caused this? What caused the death? What caused this ending? What was this argument about? Somebody made a haste decision and took action, especially around words. What did this Knight of Swords do? What action did this Knight of Swords take? Oh, towards a connection. So either somebody accused somebody of something, or somebody went towards someone to end something here. I don't understand why it was a sudden. There goes a Nine of Swords. Why it was so sudden. The only thing I could, I guess, safely assume is that there could have been a third-party situation because the Three of Swords was there. So maybe somebody found out about somebody, Hmm. Let's go more into this spirit. What's Virgo's energy in this entire situation? What is Virgo's energy in this entire situation? What is Virgo's energy? Virgo, you're coming across as Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What is Virgo's energy in this situation? Empress. Okay, some of you guys have kids. Some of you guys have kids. All right, let's see. Hold on. I want to know what your energy is like here. Now, I have two women, so there could be another woman involved. The person that Virgo is dealing with, what is their energy? The person that Virgo, oh, King of Pentacles in reverse. So we have a Queen and a King of Pentacles both in reverse. Both pull back to themselves. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? Devil. There goes possible infidelities. There goes possible addictions. There goes possible lust, possible control, possible fear, and possible codependency. So Virgo, it kind of feels like in your reading, somebody was feeding into their desires. Okay. And, you know, for many of you, it is a third party. And there goes the Tower. So something did come to light. Something did fall apart because of this devil. All right. Whose desire was it? Um, whose desire was it? Let me get some tea on this. Let's get the tea on the devil. Let's get the tea on the devil. STD. Oh no. So for some of you, somebody has a sexual infection. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Caught a case with the devil. Then we have a forcer, which is also devil energy. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay, let's get more on that devil. And then we have haunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects. Also with that devil. All right, and this is coming on your person's side, Virgo. So whether maybe they feel in this relationship that they're stuck, or your person, Virgo, is the one that was falling into their desires. Okay. So take that how it resonates. So it kind of feels like you're dealing with in your relationship, Virgo, things around control, addiction, fear, desire, lusts, and codependency. Okay. So that whatever truths around that came to light, right? To me, I think it's a third party because I see two women on your side, Virgo. And then your person's side has the King of Pentacles and the Devil. So I do feel like somebody was doing something to fix for a fix. Now, what does this person want to say to Virgo? What does this person want to say to Virgo? They want out. So Virgo, your person says they want out. Okay. They feel stuck. Like I said, they feel stuck to this. Now, some of you may have been together for monetary reasons. Some of you may have been together for trauma bonding. Some of you may have been together for, you know, aspects of, you know, maybe when you first met, you were both more in your shadow, your more unhealed self. And then maybe at some point, someone started evolving and then they started to see the unhealthy dynamics in your relationship, you know? They started to feel suffocated. I'm getting suffocated. Interesting. And then I just envisioned somebody putting a pillow over somebody's head. So I don't know how that's going to resonate, but yeah. What is the truth is hidden. So yeah, Virgo, Desert Storm. And I'm going to put that in the comment because the title, because I feel like this already happened, but I feel like it's still going on. For some of you, maybe it hasn't happened yet, right? So whatever it is, whatever this unhealthy dynamic is, unhealthy behavior is, this is what's causing drama. Someone can't run from the truth anymore. And that could be any one of you. If somebody was hiding something, pushing something under the surface, it's going to come out because what's happening is in your energy, there's a, I saw Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune. It's expanding a lot of the things. And I also saw the moon. So it's expanding a lot of things that were hidden, you know, things maybe that you pushed under subconsciously and now it's conscious, you know, it's things like that. Actually, let's see. If this reading resonates, Virgo, make sure to like and or subscribe and thank you so much for being here. Let's see what shadow is being projected. What shadow is being projected here in Virgo's reading? And I just looked at the keyboard, right? And my eyes fixated on wind. Depression is coming out. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. See what I'm saying? Desert storm, storm, depression. What else? Desire. See what I'm saying? That's the devil energy. Harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions. So craving, yearning, and longing. And then we have trauma as a hidden energy. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival, pain, wound, and shock. So, yeah, and obscurity was at the top. So, someone is not being honest, right? There's a confusion here, there's a fog. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities. So, Virgo, I guess I'll leave it there with you because I'm getting you with somebody else in a connection, very strong connection. I would dare to say even married. And there's a very strong emphasis on the unhealthiness of it and not being able to move around it or avoid it. And for some of you, there are behaviors and actions that have been taken that are coming to the surface. And for others of you, again, is just your internal self saying, you know what, I'm being forced to look at certain dynamics that are not making me feel good. Okay. So, Virgo, I am going to leave your reading there. If this resonated, if you feel comfortable, please like and or subscribe, share it in the comments. You could always book a personal reading with me if you'd like. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again.